What's up, guys? So in this video, I'll be going over a free traffic method. It's a kind of a secret. It's an Instagram joint venture. What an Instagram joint venture is, guys, it's a good way for you guys that don't have a good advertising budget, don't have a lot of money, but really want to make something work. You have a product or a service you can offer. This is good for you guys to use and basically offer some type of, like I said, product or service to an Instagram page. It works awesome with Instagram pages with a pretty decent following. So I want to dive right into it and really explain it. A joint venture is normally an advertising campaign you and an Instagram account in your niche can partner up with. You kind of look at it like this. Like I said, partner up with a big Instagram account to give him to offer his or her audience your product or service. A lot of people ask me, Ian, what's a good like range that you would say that you would go after with an Instagram? Now it's kind of hard to decide really with your type of it all depends honestly with your type of product, your type of service. What I would recommend is really look at the Instagram account. For one, make sure it's got real engagement, make sure it's got active engagement, post good content. And two, what I normally aim for, and I've found any accounts with normally like 25k K followers. So normally more than 25,000 followers. I normally go after if they've got good engagement. Now sometimes if they don't have good engagement, you might have to aim words of like 50 to 100k. That's just because sometimes people like to buy the fake stuff, and you want to make sure you're not spending your time, whether it's you have to pay the person up front right up or you're paying a percentage. You kind of don't want to say you're paying up front. You paid $100, $200, to put an advertisement basically out in front of their audience, and their audience sucks and it's all fake, and it's really 100k is really like 100 people. You just basically wasted $100 or $200. So you really want to do some research when you're trying to do a joint venture. You want to make sure that your offer is awesome. It's like really outstanding, and then it's pretty self-explanatory. So the Instagram account is normally the people who manage it. You don't want them to have to do anything except for basically post something. You supply them with the picture, you supply them or video, you supply them with the text or copy, as I say. For the advertisement or picture you're going to be putting up or video you're putting up, and basically put it out in front of them, attach a link or whatever they need to. Sometimes you can't really attach a link in an Instagram post, so sometimes it will have to either be A, in their bio, or B, if they have more than 10,000 followers, which again I hope you're sticking with over this method. Then they have the swipe up feature, and you can basically give them your link. It's a good way, like I said, to stick to people that don't have a lot of money to spend in advertisement and really want to try to feel more better on Instagram. You can use this if you have a good amount of money and you want to just add another way of putting your product or service out in front of that people. So again, guys, to kind of go over this and recap, a joint venture, like I said, is a partnered up campaign of you and an Instagram account in your niche. You really want to stick to in your niche as well as you want to figure out. I found it's better if you're moving with a high ticket for a percentage of the sale. If it's more of a low ticket, just pay a fee up front. If their audience is legit, pay a small fee. I mean, if they're trying to hit you with $350,000, $400,000, what I would say is kick rocks, honestly. I mean, I wouldn't be harsh, but I wouldn't pay that. If you're paying $50, $100, $250 max, but that is if they have I'd like to say over 150,000 followers. Now, if they have, a million or so in your niche and it's legit, you might be paying a little bit more, but I haven't done that personally. So that is kind of to wrap up a joint venture. And this is, like I said, a free traffic method, and it works best on Instagram for you.